Kendrick Johnson coming to you once again. This time we're at MISD Stadium. Yes, it's opening August 30th. Be there. We're about to have a Sunday spotlight conversation with McKinney ISD Athletic Director Shawn Pratt. We will get an unprecedented tour to learn about all the bells and whistles that are conjoined with MISD Stadium. Please take a look. You'll see things you've never seen before for the new jewel of McKinney. So what are we looking at, Coach Pratt?
So this is the Community Event Center, right here, the entry of the Community Event Center. All the locker rooms, training rooms, etc. are on the bottom floor. Community Event Center sits on the top floor in the middle. You have the serving kitchen to the right, and the athletic office is on the left. So we'll come right in and you'll be looking at the future Athletic Hall of Honor.
Was this an added on part or was this the original part? Because I know y'all scaled the stadium back.
This was on originally. We trimmed it back a hair, but it is almost in its original format. So yeah, this will be the Hall of Honor. There'll be 3 interactive TVs that work together right there. When they can work together with video, or they can work separately. One will be the team state champions, one will be the Hall of Honor inductees, and the third will be the individual state champions in the history of McKinney ISD. So that's going to be really a neat deal. So will this year's class be the first people to get inducted here at the? Are y'all going to do it here? Y'all still going to do it off site? Yes, we will do it here. Yes.
Okay, so that's a big thing, then.
Yes, absolutely. No, we're excited about that. So, buddy, you doing all right? Yeah.
How's it feel to see all this come to fruition since you've been on from the ground floor?
Tell you what, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a dream come true. Once we have McKinney ISD athletes and band and drill team and cheer and everybody else in here performing, it's been a long haul, but it's gonna have made it worth it once that all happens. So this is the officials locker room. So is where they'll come in. You can see you got a male and a female restroom for mixed crews, and obviously you got 10 lockers back here. There'll be a game clock, so when they're in here pregame or at halftime, they'll know exactly where they sit in terms of needing to get back out on the field.
Who or what school district influenced the stadium with stuff like this, or do y'all see stadiums like Star or that big one they got in Katy? Did y'all take different aspects and combine them, or did y'all just do your own thing?
And I can show you some little details that we got from different little stadiums, but no, we went to Kyle Field, we went to McLean, we went to TCU, the Carter, we went to Katy. Obviously went through Allen. We went through probably in all, and I've got them all listed and where I took notes and pictures and everything else, but probably like 12 stadiums, and then stole the best ideas from each one, and just like little things up in I'll show you in the media room where you're sitting, you turn around, and you got a little cubby hole behind you with a hook where you can put your bag up, and the cords and bags aren't all on the floor and stuff. I saw that at McLean. I was like, that's genius, and it cost nothing to do, right? So just that was kind of the plan. This project in terms of gathering information has been going on probably for 8 years, So we're in the hallway, and it's a perfect view. We are on the visitor side. Through those doors is an identical footprint. That would be the home side. But we're on the visitor side right now. I'll show you the visitor side, and then we'll go out to the field and then take the elevator up to the CEC. But again, it's an identical footprint on the home side as this.
How will it go once y'all have playoff games and all that good stuff?
Sir?
How will it go when y'all have like playoff games and all that good stuff? When you have like 4 teams and stuff?
Yeah, I'll show you in these locker rooms right here. Here's one entry to the locker room. We'll go in the others. Here's taping room. You can see home and visitors. Those doors will shut off and they'll be locked. So it'll be totally separated. That's just storage room right now. So here's an entry to the locker room. Here's the coach's office. These coaches' offices are really big in terms of when you're playing playoff games. coaches come, they travel far, they're going to be here a long time. You got meeting room in here, you've got their locker rooms with showers and restrooms, lockers, area where they can, they can travel 3-4 hours to get here and be able to come in here and dress, etc., and be ready for the game. Game clock, they know how much time's left before they got to be out on the grass.
So I looked at every detail for even like when McKinney ISD ain't playing, when y'all hosting too.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. No, we want it to be a good venue for our kids first and foremost, but next we want to be able, teams to be able to come in here and play, and it'd be top notch.
How big a deal is it to have people talk about this thing? Because, like, literally, personally, I've literally been asked about from Shaquille O'Neal to some other high-profile people about this stadium.
Well, I think it's super. I mean, I think it shows McKinney ISD is first class, and we want to do things first class for our kids. And Dr. McDaniel talks about that a lot, and I think the proof's in the pudding. And we love the fact that you drive down 121 or up 75 and you look over and you can see McKinney ISD on top of that video board, and kind of lets everybody know, These are the locker rooms. It's one large locker room designed to be cut in half for two still good sized locker rooms. Obviously, when a soccer team's playing and they have maybe 20 guys on their team, they don't want this huge. So you shut it down, it feels more personable, more their size. It also allows you to open it up when you have 70 football players. You can put 35 in there and 35 in here, offense, defense. It allows you, if you want to run multiple games, playoff games on a Saturday in November, your first team goes out at halftime, you ask them to remove their stuff into one half, you lock it down, clean this side, and the other team comes in, they're getting dressed while that game's finishing. It allows you to roll about 3 games through here on a Saturday.
Tell me this, with y'all have so many different events here. How will the local teams, will they have that home feel? Like, this is our stadium, kind of how how Poe ended up, everybody had their own identity at Poe. Is this something that's going to come over time?
Oh, they're gonna feel their own identity. There's a number of aspects about the stadium. The LED lighting, when you walk up to the stadium, if McKinney High is playing, the LED lighting at night, once it gets dark, it'll be gold as you walk up. North's playing, it'll be orange. Boyd, it's red. And then out there, all the video board and the ribbons will all of the graphics will tie in with that school's colors and that school's logos. So yeah, we're doing a lot of things when they come that it's going to feel like their stadium.
Or when they play each other, since the odds are they're going to all be playing each other the next couple of years, like multiple times.
Sure, and when McKinney, we flipped a coin. Jeff Smith and Mike Fetchie flipped a coin for who was home and visitor this first game. McKinney High's the visitor. Well, their side over there is identical to the home side. So if they bought season tickets, they have their season ticket on the visitor side. And we did that specifically for our folks. When they have to be on the visiting side, they still get to feel like they're at home. So we come in here, and you have another half of the locker room.
Tell me this: did y'all take anything from the Jerry World? Because they have a similar setup to this in Jerry World.
Yeah.
Walking through it, which is cool. That's the place you want to steal from.
No, yeah, you're right. This right here, multiple stadiums had it, and so we got it. I mean, Katy had this, and Cowboys have had it before, and so yes, we stole it from a couple people. That idea of being able to be really efficient and run multiple games, or make a big locker room feel more intimate for smaller teams that are playing here.
Will the bells and whistles be here for opening day?
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if they all will be, but the good news is we're going to be open and we're going to be playing. So you'll have a video board up here and a whiteboard. You got your game clock. So if they're in here getting ready, they know how much time's left in the half or how much time is left pregame before they go out. And they'll be able to come out. There's a door right here. Multiple showers and toilets. I mean, showers that work. They come in and shower after games and clean up, etc.
They got the NFL showers.
Yeah, didn't have that before. We'll come out this door, you're going to be in the tunnel. come right out, gather in the tunnel, come down to approach the field. The blow up will be right there in that end zone. Got electrical outlets right here for that. They'll be ready to go. Be ready to go. Obviously, there's some trash that's blown in here that they won't be here, but yeah, and this gives you an idea. It's 6:15, 45 minutes before kickoff on a 7 o'clock game, and you can see the home side is 100% in the shade. Our fans have not been used to that. They've been used to being sitting in the sun when they were the home team. So
is that little details that y'all thought about to make it more fan friendly, or they're just kind of byproduct?
So there's a whole story at Ron Poe why that's like it. It didn't used to be like that, and when they made a bigger press box, they had to flip it because there wasn't room on the other side. But obviously, we got it back right here when we built it. So yeah. But that sounds like a little thing, but that's a big thing for people that have been coming to games at Ron Poe.
And what do you want people to know about that? Just as somebody that their kids are grown, they're retirees, they don't got no kids or grandkids that go to McKinney, but they're interested in this stadium. What do you want everybody to know in the community?
I think our community is a great community in terms of supporting kids, and we've got a great school district that supports kids, and come out and check it out and watch. You always hear the negative things about when this happens or that happens with kids in school, teenagers. There is a million great things going on that they don't get to hear about. Come out here and you'll see 70 football players and 60 drill team members and 300 band members. I mean, and on Friday the 30th there'll be times too, because it's all McKinney kids out here, and there's a lot of kids.
Thursday.
Thursday the 30th.
It's creeping up on you, Coach.
Trust me, I wish I had one more day to get it ready, but no, it's it's a lot of great kids out here doing great things. Come see that and see what kids are really doing. So they're impressive, they're talented.